Welcome into the latest edition of ESPN FC. I'm Dan Thomas, joined by Shaka Hislop and Paul Mariner. We also welcome to the show World Cup winner Frank Leboeuf joins us. We start with the news that Manchester United and Leicester City have agreed a fee for Harry Maguire, £80 million to get into Old Trafford, which makes him the most expensive defender of all time, eclipsing the record that was held by dissect for a couple of weeks after moving from Juventus from Ajax to Juventus. Frank, I want to start with you on this one. Where do you rate Harry Maguire?
Well, first I want to congratulate him. I don't want to be too harsh towards him because I think the guy is very strong and he can hurt me a lot. But really, really, well, if you compare with Virgil van Dijk, with dissect as you just talked about, I think we are not in the same level. It's a big price. I don't want to compare the prices as well because it's about your contract, about the demand and the offer as well. So it's complicated, but it's lots of money. For a player, a good player, a very good player, we had a very good World Cup, a good season, but I don't think we are in the same level comparing to the players I just named. Also, I can name Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, for example, and some Chiellini and so many others. I think that guy has a future, but I don't think right now is a top level and the best defender, central defender in the world.
It's a valid point, isn't it? This, of course, a player that really caught the eye at the World Cup, then had a good season last year for Leicester. Leicester loving this, obviously. This is a lot of money for one of their key men. For Manchester United, how good an addition is he?
Well, it's what they could get, Dan. That's the unfortunate thing. They targeted Maguire at Leicester. Leicester sat back and did the right thing. They said, we're just going to wait. We're going to keep holding it for this particular price. So, to me, the price is irrelevant because that's what you've got to pay nowadays. And who else could they get? They couldn't get anybody that they thought was of the quality to improve their back.
How telling is it that there wasn't anyone else willing to pay this price? I
think it's very telling. Guardiola across the street, he said no, the money was too much, and I think we all agree about that. But this is the market nowadays. This is the English teams have got to pay, you know, the most money. Now you talk about the player. He's dangerous in both boxes. He gets his head on stuff defensively. He's very dangerous in the box when set pieces going forward. He likes to build out to the back. You know, he's capable of hitting that short ball, breaking the lines and the long ball over the top, which is perfectly fine. But to Frank's point, they need defenders. Your number one job is to defend. Now, can he... I'm guessing he's going to play with Lindelof. Can he get a partnership going very quickly with Lindelof? Because it's so important for Manchester United to get out the blocks quick. If they can do that, if they get a solid pairing at the back, I think they've got a chance. But it's not a massive upgrade, no.
But he does make Manchester United better.
Yes, without question. Yeah. And let's be honest, the transfer market has been very inflated over the last couple of years, and it's tough to see exactly how much players are worth. Similarly, I don't think that there are many world-class centre-backs available or would be available for Manchester United. Maybe Koulibaly is another, but outside of that, you're not quite sure where those options are. And the other difficulty in trying to put a price tag on Harry Maguire is Virgil van Dijk. And I'll be honest, Van Dijk at Southampton, I did not think he was worth 75 million. Yep. Van Dijk since is a snip at that price. Now, if Maguire can somehow deliver similarly on that promise and that price tag, then you get an absolute bargain. But that's where the uncertainty comes and where we just have to accept the market for what it is and wait to see how Maguire adjusts.